Hi everyone! You must have heard about recent protests in Ladakh. But why? The Union Territory, which celebrated its independence after getting separated from Jammu and Kashmir, why the land of rich heritage, which to boost the morale of the Indian soldiers during the Kargil war, delivered foods and clothes, now burning. So before understanding that, first we need to understand the geography of Ladakh. So if you see, Ladakh is full of mountain ranges and is also called the third pole of Earth after North and South Pole. And you'll be shocked to know that nearly 2 billion people depend on these Himalayan glaciers. But the question arises, why are they protesting? So if you see, Ladakh is a very delicate place covered with glaciers and gets only 4 inches of rainfall a year, due to which the people of Ladakh had to survive with only 5 liters of water a day, whereas an average person spends nearly 250 liters of water a day, and sometimes as high as 600 liters of water a day. The main reason for people protesting in Ladakh is that they fear they don't have to bear the same situation through which the people of Tibet are going through. In Tibet, despite people protesting against China, China continued the mining, and due to which nearly 2 million people got displaced. So if you see, industrialization in Ladakh will need more water, and as a boomerang effect, more people will start coming to Ladakh, and which will lead to more water consumption, which the land of Ladakh cannot bear. And as a result, the glaciers of Ladakh will start melting. And now, with just a minor of industrialization, some villages in Ladakh got abandoned due to water crisis. And you think, what will happen if the industrialization continues in Ladakh? And as you all know, Ladakh is a union territory and is governed by Lieutenant General. And here comes the second problem of Ladakhi people. The government of Ladakh is so much weak that in financial year 21, nearly 60% of the funds lapsed, which were issued by the central government for the development of Ladakh. And in a recent survey, which was conducted 3 years after the formation of Ladakh, Ladakhi people were asked how much they would rate the working of Ladakhi government. And in that, nearly 95% of the people voted 0 or 1 star. And now, the people of Ladakh are demanding why a single person is given all the powers for the development of Ladakh. And here comes the 5th and 6th schedule of Article 244 of Indian Constitution. Under 5th and 6th schedule, the Constitution of India guarantees the protection of tribal community and the creation of Autonomous Development Council, which can frame laws on land, finances, public health, and etc. In short, any place in India which has a tribal population of more than 50%, this law is applicable. And you'll be shocked to know that Ladakh has a tribal population of more than 95%. And now, you'll be thinking, why the hell government is not implementing these laws? In 2019, Sonam Wangchuk received a letter from Tribal Minister Arjun Munda, ensuring that the central government is working to implement 6th schedule in Ladakh. And if you don't know who Sonam Wangchuk is, then he's the same person from whom the character of Amir Khan in 3 Idiots is inspired. In year 2020, when the Ladakhi leader boycotted the Hill Council election, then a special aircraft was sent by the Ministry of Home Affairs to bring Ladakhi leader to New Delhi. And there, they were ensured that all the issues regarding 6th schedule will be solved once the elections get over. And BJP won that election with huge margin. And you'll be shocked to know that the brightest manifesto of BJP in that election was the inclusion of Ladakh under 6th schedule. A similar promise was made when the parliamentary elections of 2019 were held. In that, 6th schedule was in BJP's first 3 manifestos. It means BJP twice promised to include Ladakh in the 6th schedule. And recently, when Sonam Wangchuk ji launched Climate Fast, he was put under house arrest. The condition of Ladakh is so much terrible that during an ice hockey match, when a group of people demanded for 6th schedule, an FIR was lodged on them. And recently, Mr. Sonam Wangchuk received an agreement and a bond from Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh, stating him to ensure that he would not make any comments, public speeches or participate in any public assembly related to recent events.
आज जब मैंने इस इल्लीगल हाउस अरेस्ट के बारे में और एलजी साहब के मनमानियों के बारे में स्टेटमेंट्स देना शुरू किया, तो आज दोपहर में एक अधिकारी मेरे पास भेजे जाते हैं. उन्होंने मुझे ये कागज़ थमाया जो कि एक एग्रीमेंट है और एक बॉन्ड भी है पैसे के साथ, अब देखिएगा वो क्या कहते हैं, इस पे मुझे साइन करना है। दैट आई अंडरटेक दैट आई विल नॉट मेक एनी कमेंट्स और इश्यू स्टेटमेंट्स और मेक पब्लिक स्पीचेस, होल्ड पार्टिसिपेट इन पब्लिक असेंबलीज, any activity related to recent events in Leh district at present time, since it has potential for endangering peace. और आगे जाके कहते हैं कि that the symbolic fasting, if any, will be held within the Hayal campus only. और मेरा सिग्नेचर चाहते हैं, यानी कि मैं अपने हाथों आर्टिकल 19 के जो मुझे फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, फ्रीडम ऑफ मूवमेंट दिया जाता है, वो उनके हवाले करूं, मैं अपने आप को अधिकारों से वंचित करूं। और फिर उसके ऊपर वो चाहते हैं कि मैं 40 और 10 50,000 का पैसा भी भरूं, बॉन्ड भी। तो मैंने उन अधिकारी साहब से कहा कि अगर मैं इस पे सिग्नेचर नहीं करता हूं तो क्या होगा? तो वो बोले तो आपका डिटेंशन हो सकता है। तो मैंने कहा ये तो सबसे अच्छी बात होगी, मैं तो खुशी खुशी आपके जेल में जाना चाहूँगा। अरे साहब, जो आदमी खारदुंगला के -40 में मरने से नहीं डरा, वो आपके डिटेंशन से डरेगा।
And when he refused to sign the agreements to pressurize him, 3 teachers from his school were arrested. So now you would be asking what's the union government stand on all this? So the union government has informed the parliamentary panel that the main objective of the tribal population under the inclusion of 6th schedule is to ensure their overall economic development, which the UT government is doing very well. But we all know that UT government is a big failure. Please don't consider it as a political bias. I just said what's happening in Ladakh. And do mention in comment section what do you think on this topic, and hit the subscribe button if you like the video. Thank you.